Hey, what's up guys, this is Akshi and today we have with us the Haylou W1 and I'm using this for more than 13 days now and I'm really impressed with the sound quality. I must say this is the best budget bass heavy earphones or TWS I've ever heard. Yeah, that's a bold statement. Best budget heavy bass TWS I ever used. And it's not that it only has heavy bass, it also has incredible treble. I mean, it's perfectly balanced. So let's start this review with three things. Number one would be sound, second, the battery, and third would be the software experience. So starting with the sound quality, as I say, this has the best bass. To be honest, this Knowles drivers that they advertise is really amazing. Of course, uh, if you know, I have used Sony's Bluetooth earphones. I generally use Realme's earphones. This is the Air. I've used Q as well, and the second generation Air as well. I've used, and the good thing about Realme, I like the software experience and the treble and the balanced sound. This till now was the best balanced sound earphones I ever had, but now this is replaced with this Haylou W1 because this has the best balanced sound and amazing bass at the same time. I mean, just hear the low frequencies in these earphones. You will feel like there's a subwoofer in your ear. That level of bass it has. Like I literally discovered that some songs I have bass which I have not discovered in these Realme earphones or Sony's earphones. That quality bass is there. Treble is excellent, crystal clear sound. The only downside here is the sound volume. So I generally use it at 70 to 80%, and in noisy environment I use it at 100% and still feel like a little bit more sound was needed. So if you compare it with these Realme's or other earphones, probably they have lower volume, and I think that's because of the Qualcomm chipset. Maybe they have a kind of to avoid that. I mean, to avoid distortion, they have capped at 80%, I guess, because I think with the amount of bass it has, this driver can easily deliver more higher sounds, but just so that it doesn't have a cracking sound of like this, like distortion or something like that, they have capped it. So this Qualcomm aptX. Now, to be honest, I've used it with aptX and without aptX, and I didn't find much of a difference, a little bit of difference. But at the end of the day, the sound quality is amazing. The bass is A++, the treble is A+. I literally can't complain about the sound quality other than the volume part, I would say. It's really good. Again, the Knowles drivers, bass heavy. I mean, that's all about the sound about these earphones. Like these literally feels like there's a subwoofer inside it. And it says dynamic drivers, so yeah, you can see it tells that the dynamic driver keeps the bass and the midtones mellow, pumping out sounds for fuller and richer details. That's true. I mean, it's really good, and this Haylou is Xiaomi's sub brand or the substitute brand, you can call it. So Xiaomi also sells Haylou products with their names, like they usually do with their ecosystem products. That's why if you have watched the unboxing video, that pop-up thing that when you when you open this earphone, it kind of gives that wonderful pop-up that only comes with Xiaomi phone. Other phones like this is the Motorola stock Android phone. It says connected. So at the end of the day, again, we talked about the software parts we will discuss, but sound quality is amazing. The treble is crystal clear. The bass is excellent. And it's very hard to now find a competitor to the earphones. Now let's talk about the experience about the battery life. So now it's all about battery life. So it says 20-hour battery life. I would be honest, it's 13 days plus I'm using this and have charged it once. Yes, I have charged it once, okay, and you can see the battery life right now. So as you can see, so case battery life is now less than 15%, and as you can see on the device, the Buds battery life is 100%. So it's more than 13 days now. So the day when I unbox it, after the next day I charge it fully, it's 13 days now, and I have never charged it. That's amazing battery life. Like, it really beats the Realme because Realme lasts a week. This is probably almost the second week with these earphones, and man, the battery life is insane. And I'm using it like more than 2 hours a day. Like that's 2 hours is minimum. Like I use it when I'm traveling. I'm using it with my computer. So minimum, I would say 2 hours. I use it daily, and 13 days plus. That's an incredible battery life. Now talking about the build quality is nice. I mean, it looks cool with this silver white finish. Now I won't suggest you to get the white version because as you can see, it's get a little bit dusty. Like you can see the dirt, uh, and I couldn't find a cover for the A2 like I could find for the Realme's. So I would suggest you to go with the black version, but if you want this nice silver finish, then this is the way to go because it looks really good. Now talking about this is built as plastic, like it's not metal. It looks like metal, but it's plastic, but it feels premium. It doesn't feel cheap at all. Now it has the ENC, which is environmental noise cancellation, which is only available in calls. And I must say the call quality is really good. For some reason, when I'm in train, the Realme doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why. Like the calling party is like the calling party or the call party is not able to hear what I say. But with these earphones, even in train, they are able to listen me, which is more than enough, I would say. So the ENC quality is really good. The design, I would say, is classy. I like the W1 design in almost all of this series. IPX4 water resistant, cherry on the cake, if you're using for gym or maybe in a little bit of rainfall, way to go. And then talking about touch control, which we will now talk about the third thing, which is software experience. When you touch once, it means play pause. When you click double click, it's next track. Now it gives you a beep, like when you press it, it gives you a beep and then it works. I like the beep thing because it gives you feedback that you have pressed the button, because with the Realme's, I don't know when I press, and sometimes I press it 2 times and then it activates something else. With this, with the beep, I could hear that I have touched properly one time for proper place, which is really good. But sadly, there is no option in the software. Like there's no app for this. Like the Realme has the Realme Smart Link app in which you could control the what happens when you press and hold the button, what happens when you click once, and all that stuff. You don't get with these. Now the Haylou is a Xiaomi sub brand or substitute brand, you can call it. So they sell some of their Haylou earphones with their name. And again, if Xiaomi is picking that, you know this is the best company probably. And I am really impressed with the sound quality. So they are probably Xiaomi shipping their premium series of earphones. So I think Xiaomi could also sell these because W1 is really great. I mean, the sound quality is really amazing. And battery life, A++. But there's no app to control what happens. So I want to disable single click because I accidentally pressed it many times. So sadly, that's not there. Now again, you get a pop-up nice when you connect. That's only in Xiaomi phone because again, this is a Xiaomi's company, so they have like probably the photos and the animation baked into the MIUI. But if you're using it other phone like this, the Motorola, you won't get any pop-up. So you will only get with MIUI phones, Poco phones, Xiaomi phones, Mi series phone, Redmi phones. You will get all of those. And this is nice because it tells you the battery in the case percentage, which is really good. Now talking about the overall experience with this, like we talk about the sound, we talk about the battery life, we talk about the software experience. It's overall great. Now let's talk pricing. Now this is priced at $45, which is around 3,300 rupees. The issue is the availability. Now it's available on Amazon.com, but the W1 is not available there. You can find all of the premium series or budget series, of course, but the W1 is not there sadly. So Haylou, please make it available. This is a great product. So if it's available at $45, this is a very good deal. But if you could spend a little more extra, then you have, like, if there's Realme Air 2, this is the Realme Air 1, Realme Buds Air Pro 2. This is amazing. I think it's around 4,500. This is 3,000 in Indian rupees, so a little bit extra, but you get active noise cancellation there. But again, you won't get this quality of bass, and you won't get this quality of battery life. Now it is also available on AliExpress. The price here is 3,135, which is less than $45. So it's a good deal. But then customs, if you face custom, you can get it around 1000 to 2000 rupees. Like my friend with this review unit, he need to pay 1800 rupees for custom, but I didn't got any charge, thankfully, so that's good. But again, like if you order this for 3000, be ready to pay 2000 of customs or around that. So this would be like 5000 at that price. I mean, if you are a sound enthusiast, no brainer. But if you care about the warranty and if you care about the overall experience, overall features, I think Realme Buds Air 2 is a really good sell, I would say, because in India at least, like you get warranty, you get instant delivery. But if you're a sound enthusiast, you want an amazing bass, definitely Haylou is way to go. I wish it's available in my country, like so I could order it for my friends and family because this sounds amazing. And the Haylou HK website, which is not working for now for some reason. Uh, if you could get from there directly for $45, there's no brainer. For this price, I would say go. It's just that the availability is an issue. So if you can get it, definitely go for it. If you can't, then maybe try with some friend who stay where it is available. Or maybe you can, if you're a sound enthusiast, you want something really bass heavy and balanced at the same time, you can definitely ship from AliExpress. Really good one. Highly recommend that. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.